Lord, I had this bright idea to have this conversation between two groups of women, cis women and trans women. Because this was a conversation that really needed to be done and will continue to need to be revisited. But this was a conversation that society has pitted us against each other so much not to have it. That's not what we needed to do. We have become so self-hated toward each other that this conversation needs to occur. We need to find out why we don't like each other. Is it because it's the men that's in the middle that's playing both sides? Or is it because we just are so insecure, or we're so not really sure who we are that we want to tear each other down? Let's really explore why you're going through this. But what you feel from this, why you think this is the basis? Is this something that was taught to you, or something you heard growing up in your youngest and you just made this you made it you? Or is this something that occurred that you feel like that's all? But that's not it. It was me. I mean, it was me, even though I probably didn't want it to be me. It was me that needed to have this conversation. It was me that needed to pull these group of women together and say, hey, I'll be the sponge, I'll be the punching bag for all your emotions, all this, as long as we leave out here where a common meeting ground. I define myself as a woman. I define myself as enduring. I define myself as every day in my transition, not about my gender identity, but my transition into this world. It shows me how I'm going to incorporate things around me. If I'm going to let you stereotype me in the submissive way that you have a female, or I'm going to let you feel like me saying something or being too aggressive is making me too masculine, I don't. So what I do is I think I define myself as a woman by how I carry myself. And what I define myself, I use my own internal dictionary. Because it is me first that it matters and nothing else to nobody else. Because I'm the one who has to live with my choices. How can we even get to this point of talking about PrEP, HIV barriers, and all this STIs and all this stuff when we can't talk about our own shit? And the thing is that was going to hinder us from getting anywhere to hear PrEP. It was like you have to, in order for you to put some more water in that cup, you got to pour out some of that dirty water. So that's what I did. I was like, okay, we can empty some of these cups, but so this information go get there and not be sitting at the top. So when something go in and just float out, we're gonna pour this cup out. When you're talking about HIV or anything personal about yourself, that's the pit of your glass. So to get there, you have to go somewhere. You can't just stick your finger in there and not go through all and not touch the other water on the top. You have to pour that out. So let's pour out all our other stuff to let this in there.
When people look at these videos and these pictures, what will they see?
They'll see truth. They'll see vulnerability. They'll see fear. They'll hear nervousness. They'll see insecurities being put out there and trying to be retract. But once it's out there, it's out there. They're going to see human beings being human beings. You're going to see people who are not guarded, and you're going to hear these people that were guarded understand why I'm guarded and why I don't want to be guarded anymore. You're going to hear these people acknowledge and want to grow.
What do you want the people who see this Be Prepared, these conversations, what do you hope they take away from it?
That all of us need to be prepared for everything. We need to be prepared for our health. We need to be prepared for anything from HIV, understanding PrEP. We need to be prepared to face our emotions, our feelings, our diversity, our uniqueness, our collectiveness. We need to be prepared for the world, period, especially as African Americans. How can we not try not to be prepared? Because the world is coming at us from every angle. And sadly, we are coming for ourselves on the inside. If you take two Post-its and you went to the mirror and you wrote, here lies your problem, and put it at the top, and here lies your solution and put it at the bottom, what's standing in the middle of those Post-its? Your reflection. You are your problem as well as your solution.